Hey everybody, it's Greg Rice here in the bucket, Ringless, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And contractors, they are hungry once again. And I feel pretty good about it because they were getting a little bit cocky there during COVID and when the money was flying around. And now they are not so cocky, but there is one little instance I want to talk about that happened recently. And I'm going to put it up on the screen. I'm a big transparency guy. You guys know that I share my exact experiences with you, and you could like them, you could lump them, you could forget about them, you could tell a friend, you could do whatever you want. It's for you. So the church, the rectory, okay, and AJ will put that up now for us. Beautiful structure, but the outside very weathered. Probably hadn't been painted, I don't know, 20, 30 years, if that. So the city said, in order, Greg, for you to obtain your certificate of occupancy, we need an executed contract with a painter that's going to paint this property within 90 days. And I expected to either paint it or side it. Painting, though, to me, is the answer at this point because of how much money I've spent on the property. Siding is just a luxury at this point, to be frank with you. So, the point of the video is we need to get 2 or 3 quotes for whatever type of capital improvements. And capital improvements, to me, are jobs that cost more than 10 grand. Something that's changing drastically the value and the quality and the condition of the property. So exterior work like painting or siding, roof replacement, foundation repairs, new driveway, maybe new sod, new landscape, stuff that's really going to boost the value and for all intents and purposes requires a permit. So that's how you can kind of delineate. And smaller things, are getting a permit, but you get the picture. So I asked for 2 quotes. I send out one of my texts to meet 2 different companies. And the first one is Jimmy's Painting, who we've used for probably 10 years now. Jimmy's a great vendor to us. He's been with us through a lot of sticky situations, and he's gotten us out of them. So we're very grateful to Jimmy. However, his quote was absolutely horrendous. It was disgusting. It was vomit-worthy. $85,500 Jimmy wanted to paint a 3-story, not a small building, but not a big building. $85,500. Okay? And then the second quote came from Arch Painting. And Arch is a newer vendor to us. They actually walked in the door, said, hey, we're Arch Painting, here's our card. They're hungry for the business, which is my second part of this video. They come in at $25,000. Jimmy's Painting, trusted vendor, known him for a decade, knows Nexus, $85,000, and not just 85. He threw the 500 on top, a little extra, fill the gas tank, if you will. So the difference is $60,000 and $500. I could not believe it when I saw it. And it shows me, which I already know, but I want to tell you, that you can't trust anybody in business, even personally. You can't trust anybody. Sometimes you can't even trust what's in the mirror. How sad is that? But you hope that you can, and I do. I trust the mirror. So it showed me loyalty is that thin. It's absolutely that thin. And you cannot say, oh, this is my guy, my girl, and they're always going to be there for me, and they always give me the best price, and I don't have to think about anybody else. That's how you want to think. That's how I was raised to think. but it's not the case, and it's proven to me time and time again. So, the point of the video here is get out there, make some new relationships, create some new routes. Because I thought we had great ones with Jimmy's painting, but unfortunately, we don't. I could see 85,000 Jimmy to side the property, right? Pull everything off, some new replacement, maybe some insulation as needed, really get up in there. Sure, siding, gonna last me forever. Painting? So, that's that part of the video. The second part is contractors in general are calling us. Hey, I do this. I do pressure washing. I do landscaping. I'm a painter. I do drywall. I'm a plumber. I'm an electrician. These are the same guys, all right? And they're guys. Let's just be honest. They're guys that got super, super cocky, super conceited when they were getting those winning hands. Boom. Money was flying around. Interest rates were low. People were snatching up properties. Boom, boom, boom. I need this, this, this. They weren't even calling you back. They were just throwing numbers out there. What do you need? Yeah, fuck 10,000. Whatever. Cut a tree down, 1,500. 3,500. Oh, what did I say? Yeah, add 1,000 to that. It was outlandish. But now, it's the opposite. We couldn't even get one on the phone as a property management company, let alone little Rosa the landlord, trying to get somebody to her two-family. No chance. We couldn't even get them on the phone. Now they're calling us. Hey, if you ever need anything, I just want you to know we're available for you. And here's our information. That's how it is now. And that's how it will remain. So, what does that mean for you? What does that mean for the future? That means that prices will come down if they have not already. You still have to be aware, right? Still got to do your diligence no matter who you are, as you're seeing here. You still got to do that diligence, but the pricing will come down because it's more competitive. Less people are hiring contractors, so therefore their outlandish quotes have to come down to meet the market. Simple supply and demand economics. So this is a good thing, and this also gives you the choice of who you want to hire. Because before it'd be like, whoever calls you back, yeah, you got the job. Now it's like, all right, I got 3 people, I got 2 people vying for my business. I prefer this one because I feel this way. Whatever. So you're going to get better pricing, you're going to get better choice, and you're also going to get more time from them. Because before they're hurrying up, they're painting the floor, and they got to get going to the next job. Now, I feel, this is speculation, they're going to want to earn that trust and loyalty, earn your business, earn number 1 in your speed dial with them. They're going to do it. They're going to do the fine line. They're going to take that edge. Mrs. Jones, are you satisfied? Oh, you want me to hit this spot? No problem. I'll have the guys take care of it. The guys hit the spot. Boom, boom. Mrs. Jones, are you happy? She's happy. That's what you're also going to get in this type of market. So look at it this way. Whatever you have going on, whatever properties you own, build your contractor relationships now. Or nurture them. Water them. Prune them, right? I pruned Jimmy away. I didn't cut him down, but I pruned him. Make some room for another tree to grow up. Arch. They're going to arch over Jimmy. Who knows? Maybe Jimmy's busy. Maybe Jimmy's eyesight's going bad and he hit an 8 instead of a 2. I don't know. I'm not even going to call him. He'll call me. That's how it works. So, do that. And as the market turns, rates come back down, prices stabilize, maybe supply increases finally, then when you buy and make your next push to grow, you're going to have those contractors ready. And hopefully these guys remember the cyclical nature of the economy. A lot of them became contractors during COVID. Maybe they lost their jobs, maybe they pivoted, and they were like, wow, this is great business. So you dealt with a lot of that. But some of these guys know that it was cyclical and still took advantage. But now in the downtime, you're getting somebody that's a little harder on their luck, right? They've been pressed the last year now. So hopefully they remember that and treat you with that dignity, okay? So once again, get some quotes, couple, 2, 3, and then also the advantage is coming to us now. The tables have turned. The paintbrushes have turned. You're not painting anymore. You can hire somebody. They can paint. And it should be a reasonable price. So once again, Greg Rice here in the bucket, your property and your contractors manage.